when you come in the very first semester, no matter how experienced you are or no matter what your GPA was, the TA and RA opportunities are kind of cut off for the first semester students. One reason being mostly the students are delayed after their second semester. Like students who come in the spring kind of take over the students prior to them who go on a co-op or something. So it's again, all the employment opportunities within the Northeastern is need-based. Various positions open up. There's this student employment portal within the NEU portal, which gives you continuous relay of opportunities. So the selection criteria would be again it'll be specific to the employment. But once into your second semester, you'll be more eligible and more ready for a TA opportunity. Like I mentioned earlier, energy systems is a more non-thesis program, so I wouldn't suggest there's a lot of RA opportunities. But again, I've seen students do RAs as well. I mean, exceptions are part of the rule, but personally, I also was an RA, so getting an RA shouldn't be a problem, but it again depends on how interested you are. It's an hourly paid job. Usually the TAs and RAs are paid handsomely. The minimum pay is $11 per hour and it can go up to $22 per hour. So that'll be the range. And you get to work as an international student, you get to work for 20 hours. So my class was 35. So out of 35, about 10 to 12 students got TAs and RAs into their second semester. In employment opportunities, it's not just, it's quite limited when it comes to TA and RA because you just have so many courses where you can be a TA and RA. There's other forms of employment. You can do proctor service, you can be part of the recreational centers within the Northeastern. You can do administrative work, you can work in the library as administrative assistants. The opportunities are quite a number, but sometimes it can get you on the nerves to find an opportunity. As a ballpark figure, I would say it's like $40,000 per year when it comes to tuition fees. Something around 75, 80,000 just for tuition fees, it's USDs.
But including now, that's a top line number. Obviously, there are savings with respect to co-op and all that.
I would say around 35 would be the least. It can go all the way up to 42, 43 lakhs in terms of Indian rupee for the entire program, right? Including living. Most of the grad students wouldn't be getting scholarship. One reason being Northeastern doesn't have a scholarship structure when it comes to grad students, especially international students. So I would say it's a mostly no for scholarship opportunities. But again, once you come in here, maybe you can get courses waived simply because I've seen students from IS actually get their one or two courses waived because they previously have taken courses. So that if you can consider that as a scholarship.
When you say waived, does that mean that you take another course or that reduces the requirement for graduation from 33 units?
It wouldn't reduce your 32 credits limit. There's a healthy chance that you can actually get the course waived, the course fee waiver kind of thing. It depends on your program advisor and the professor of that specific class. So if they want to kind of waive it for you, they can.
When you say course fee waiver, you mean to say that how can you get that? Can you just explain that?
Sure. I think the IS students would be a better resource to tell you about that. But as far as I'm concerned, what I would tell you is it depends on the student. Like if the student is quite proficient in that particular programming or the particular class, I've seen students get their course fee waived, especially because the professor had seen them being proficient. Like probably they had a prior project and they could prove it to the professor that they could ace the class and all that. So in terms of that, you can have your course fee waived.